Hi, this is Void Zerk back again. I am doing a video of just my fights at Recipe for Disaster. I had Dragon Gloves for about 2 weeks. I got extremely bored, so I decided why not just go get Barrows. Okay, so that was me killing the first boss. I actually bought a Zemi Spear just for this. Because it had a high stab and that was just a good thing to use against him. He was actually extremely easy. Second boss, you're going to want to bring, range is helpful, but you're always going to want to bring a set of ice gloves. I mean, I didn't really pay too much attention because I knew that I'd be able to stand this, but whatever. Okay, so I thought I tried safe spotting it first, but I decided that wasn't really going to work, so I just ran and ranged. Seemed to work out pretty well. After a while, I kind of got bored and I wasn't running as much. The one thing is, after him, you're going to want to get to the portal as fast as you can. The next guy freezes and lowers your stats. He's extremely deadly. I mean, and well, look how he hits right here. He hit like 270s automatically, or 3, sorry. And when I actually fought him later on, he barely even touched me. Just saying. It's kind of weird. I never actually ended up using any of my runes because when I fought the gelatinous mother, I didn't really think about it. Okay, because I had to use like air spells and stuff. I had ice bursts. Either way, for this next boss, you're going to want to bring super restores or just restore potions. I only used restores. They freeze, so you're going to want to wear some sort of D'hide. I really should have used my God Sword here. It would have hit him a lot harder. It says to use like a whip. I thought that a Zami Spear would do good because they said D-Defender on stab, so I was just thinking stab. It's not how you're supposed to work. You can't tell. This is an extremely long fight for an extremely short boss. Later on I'll hit better. I mean, just how much he hits. This is probably one of the longest fights that I had going. This fight alone is probably about 5 minutes. The Chronoromancer actually, when I got to him, I went off the same inventory. This boss too, I go off the same inventory as my last inventory. And I was just getting extremely mad because of the constant spells that he kept casting. But I mean, after a while, he kind of slowed him down. I mean, every once in a while he ended up stopping. So good for me. I now have my Barrows gloves. I'm excited for him. Okay, this boss is usually really hard, and I'm surprised that I even could do this boss and the last boss in the same inventory. Usually you really can't. But I did it. I'm happy. It worked out. I didn't die. Once I got to the gelatinous, though I knew I had to run. So I ran down, grabbed range gear. You should grab mage gear. I really learned that. Grab mage gear. Grab like air spells, water spells, stuff like that. Otherwise this boss is going to take you forever. You'll see. Altogether, all the bosses together took me literally about 20 minutes. That was Skype. My friend was letting me know what I needed for each and every boss. Sending me all the information, because if I opened up an Internet Explorer, I would be lagging, and that wouldn't be good. And what I had typed up was just kind of a FYI for myself. And I turned back because I learned that you should use melee armor, which actually extremely helped. This is probably the longest boss fight, just because I had to sit there and wait for it. This one and Dessort were freaking long. Or wait, was it Dessort? I don't even care. I don't even care. The one where he kept barraging me, that one and this one were the longest. Because I can't even attack this one half the time. Here I'm maging him. Switch to my ZGS and just wait for him to switch out. This was extremely exciting though. Just because, I mean, right there, I just hit like a 314. I have like 72 strength. Okay, fighting with range. La la da 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 da. Sitting around, waiting for my Adrian. Look how close it was, dude. I'm pretty sure I killed it on this mage, though. Or on this range. Yep, okay. Next was the Colon Romancer, which was actually pretty easy. Because I did it with, like, what, 10 food, and I only used, like, half of it. It was just the fact that maybe just because I could use this EGS. But this was kind of funny. Done. See you.